Squirrel! Squirrel! Let's get nuts.
Squirrel!
Boo. Ba-ding. Well, hello. Yeah, I love tacos. Very nice. How's all doing? Merry Wednesday. How art thou? How are ya? What's happening? What's shaking? Why do I feel like things aren't working right now? Oh, no, never mind. Audio's fucked. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be, right? Let me see. Let me see. Trying to fix it. See, if this is always going to be a thing, I've done my best not to kill anyone. That was interesting. What was it? What? What happened? Tell me. The intro was. Good on YouTube. Rob has done his best not to kill anyone. I see. Sweet, I'm talking on Facebook. I dig it. It was normal, then slow, then fast. That sounds like a Facebook issue? I don't know. Just been rough. You're not back. Pull up those. Yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah. Hang on. We're going to just... See, it's, Ow. I got a Baconator and I got shit fucking stuck under my tongue. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. It's all good. Jared, how you doing? I should come to YouTube, way cooler. Just joking about the fact that it pulled up dual stream stuff. Is all, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it did that. But, is the intro available anywhere so I can brag to people? I've got it saved as a highlight on Twitch, but I mean, I was considering actually putting it up on putting it on YouTube, which I might do. You never know. Never know. Fantastic, doing fantastic. Rob is apparently doing rough. Care to share? Go ahead, buddy. I'm here. Anessa, how you doing? Pocket. That's where the cool kids are. That's because I was on meds. I mean, fair enough. Sounds about right. But I'm on Facebook, not YouTube. I'm gonna take a guess that Desi is controlling me on the Facebook side. Just a shot in the dark. And your music is available on YouTube and Spotify. Yes, that is correct. Nadia, doing good? Right on. I don't remember either. I fell off a fucking ledge like 5 times in a row. Ashling, hello. How are you guys all doing? And why is the chat stuck on there? There we go. Video part needed. I didn't even know that was a possibility. Well, because I made you a mod on it, right? So that's why I was guessing it was you. I'm like, that's got to be Desi. Body double finishes assignment. That's cool. Average of 5 on my computer survey at work. Supervisor says I hardly ever get marked down. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, in the game. Okay. That makes sense. I'm dozing. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, thank you guys for pointing that out right out of the gate. Hey, guess what dropped today? Episode 7. Wait, what was I doing? A Squirrel, an Ape, and a Trash Panda's ADHD podcast with Allosaurolophus. That was a great time. Yes, I, Hoshi. Hello, Hoshi. Mom said I sounded happier today. Cool. That's really good. I'm proud of you. You're doing really well. Yeah, this episode, I might play you a commercial later. we'll see how I'm feeling. Anyway, excited but scared to listen to that. I mean, it was more of Lee's therapy session than anything. So there's that. Or I'm not very observant. I don't know, Annie. I have a video for you. It's not done yet, but I have a video for you. But I did record one. Yeah, Linny just noticed. I want to go to bed, but there. Thank you, Desi. That's right. The Patreon, the podcast. The podcast has a Patreon. Feel free to support that if you like. There are bonus episodes and commercials. A lot of the commercials go up on there. Any of the ones that I produce are going up on my Patreon. So, like the planner video you made. Which one? The one where I got called out and was asked to calm down on it. You liked it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I might put it up on the wall, right up in this area here. I haven't decided yet. Large clothes pile on your bed. You're lazy. You're not lazy. It's called executive functioning issues. Hello there, Yin Yang. How are you? Need to send you more stuff. I mean, if you want. Booked Isaac's ASD assessment for March. Cool. Cool, cool. Right on. So, Jared and Rob, two names that I haven't seen a whole lot of as of late, mostly because they're Facebook buddies of mine and like actual real life friends and shit. And I'm gonna fucking strangle that dog, I swear to God. Anyway, I haven't seen them in a while. So it was nice to see them pop in the chat there. Okay, I gotta do something about that goddamn dog. The upside of fostering dogs. You're saving puppies. The downside, listening to them scratch on a goddamn door for an hour. Anyway. Oh, of course. No, I'll definitely at you in it. For sure. Having a panic day because of these goofy dogs. Yeah, I feel you there. You have friends in real life? I mean, sometimes. Just got home watching No Time to Die with some friends. Nice. Nice. Happened across TikTok on Facebook and glad I did. Binge all the podcast episode, started crying in relief I wasn't alone anymore. You're very welcome. You're on. Just checking here. Ivy. There you are. Okay, you are on YouTube. Two of the folks, or well, one at least, Lee, right there, is one of the other ones in the podcast as well. So there you go. That's how I got here as well. Yeah, we are fucking raw as it gets when it comes to that shit. Friends, what are friends? You know, it's activated my hyperfocus. Nice. I'm sorry, what's it doing?
You just need to activate your hyperfocus.
That. Hi, I be Lee. Yes, you be Lee. Yeah, Ivy, that is Lee right there. The one who got the free therapy session in today's episode. And it's about goddamn time. God, we were so happy about that. That's right, and Lee is also on YouTube, so make sure you check out their channel. Gee. Hi, Pyrox. It was, yeah. Yes, I can imagine.
Phrasing?
Didn't get a notification you were live. I don't know what to tell you. I'm still working out all the kinks and the bugs and shit on that. Hi, Desi, I love you. The website breaks down friendships outside the computer world. Maybe. I don't know per se. You also weren't asking me, so there's that. Just one sec here. See if that works. Can I hear me? Huh? Oh no, there's a delay. I don't want to hear that. Putting both my headphones down, I can't hear me anymore. So I can't tell if I'm super loud or what the deal is there. And I don't want to be because my kid just went to bed. So yeah, there's that. Join the Discord, and I think I tagged you in an ADHD ribbon meme. Cool. Yes, speaking of the Discord, that is right. We are actually very, very quickly, so I noticed, or so I had it brought to me, we are approaching like 2,000 members here. Like this close to 2,000. And I'm having a hard time trying to wrap my head around that. That's insane to me, but there's that. YouTube should have given me a notification, didn't get one. Then again, live notification through YouTube suck. I mean, yeah, they kind of do. They really do. 1964 right now. Jesus Christ. Like, insane. What's the outside world? Can I eat it? Yeah, it's a giant gobstopper. Because it'll fucking break your face like a gobstopper will. You like that analogy? I just kind of pulled that on my ass. Anyway, happy hump day. How are you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing. Good year for music. Yeah, so I hear. My dad will agree with you. I myself am not happy that it is getting chilly, and I started to pick up a cold again, and I'm not happy about that. However, coming up this weekend is the Bropocalypse, and I can't wait. And it was timed perfectly, because it's my birthday this weekend too. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a huge number, but we're all there for each other. 100%. 100%. Chill vibe. The stream is helping me with my anxiety. Excellent. You know me, I'm happy to be chill here. That's what we do, right? Goblin checking. Perfect. Years past and I graduated university. Had a bump of new people joining after your roundtable yesterday. Which is funny, because when I was on that roundtable, which from our side was a really good time, right? Like, I understand that there were some technical issues and whatnot. Like, the video sucked. Apparently I got froze going like more than a couple times. But from our side, the audio, obviously we did it through a separate Discord. The audio was great. The video was great. I had a fantastic time talking with these people. But I didn't promote our Discord on the stream. So I don't know what to tell you. I got yelled at on the Discord. I saw. I have to wish you a happy birthday appropriately. I'm sure you guys will find out when. Bit of a sunny day here. Sit in your car 2.5 hours to get COVID tested. I mean, hey, why not? Purr, how you doing? I hate the cold. From one cold place to another. Everlasting gobstopper. You can suck them, and they never get any smaller. Right? Kind of like the world. Just gets bigger. Not real confused about whose birthday it was a few days back. No, it wasn't mine a couple days back. Mine is coming up this weekend. Sweater weather, screw pumpkin spice lattes. A Glenbeck hot cocoa. Fair enough. pop out and finish homework. Noodly, it's always awesome to have you. Went to bed early last night, and my grandmother thought I was dead. She called me 35 times over Facebook Messenger, 11 times on the phone. Holy shit. I can sleep like that. I sleep about that well. Yeah, there's that. That's a thing. Num num num. Anyway. Love you, Noodly. Be good, keep fit, have fun. You know what they say. The Roundtable Stove for viewing has been taken over to Patreon. I have no idea. I don't know. I could look. I mean, I'm sure I could look right now. Just to be totally sure. Let's shrink that down a bit. Let me see. That would be on the purple app. Magatha_undead. I do believe. From yesterday. No, it's still up. 2 hours, 25 minutes. Yeah, it's still there. I did get a chai this morning. They gave me a large and I ordered paper a medium. You love when they do that. Taking a half day mental health day tomorrow. Got to do that every now and again, right? Being a basic bitch, I like pumpkin spice and sweaters. I like the sweaters, said the guy promoting hoodies. Pumpkin spice, not so much. My wife went, when she last went shopping, she got, instead of coffee creamer, she got a bottle of the Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer, and a bottle of the International Delights pumpkin spice, because that's available now. And I'm like, so I had a cup of each, and yeah, I was reminded that pumpkin spice is not my thing. I guess I didn't realize that you were live on a different stream. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't stream that yesterday. I was invited to that one. Myself, Katiosaurus, Loctavian, and Chris Tuba. Sticker lover? Yeah, I gotta put some new sticker designs up, I think. I've been working on a lot of merch, but I've been neglecting Redbubble. I mean, I don't mean to, it's just I've been so fucking busy, right? With the podcast, I've been very hyper-focused on that, so it's always nice on the days that you know, and yes, it's a day late. I'm not allowed to say anything about it because Lee will bash my fucking head in. Thanks, Pyrox. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say anything about it because Lee will fucking have my face for an ashtray or something, and that's just nah. But it's out. It's a day late. Did I know they have an Oreo? Yeah, I do. I actually kind of want to grab that. What's busy? I don't know. But yeah, you know, with the podcast going out today, I know me. And on the days where the podcast finally gets released, believe me, it is. You know that. You know how that feeling, like, you know, the weight off your shoulders. Yeah, there's a lot of that. So I was very happy about that though when it finally got done. And I even took a little bit extra time because there were a couple of spots where there were gaps, and you know, it was only a couple of seconds, right? But of course I had to go in there and correct that. But I found them. I did a final edit on the final sweep and then uploaded it. So I hope, knock on wood, that it turned out perfect as it's gonna be. Don't you start that shit, Trash Panda. Rule 0 is important. It's true though, Rule 0 is 100% important. Betsy! Her Majesty has arrived. It's so good. Pocket, did you listen to the whole thing? How was Her Majesty this evening? Also, if Iron Wolf happens to be around. Okay, Diane. I got this from Diane. I went to my P.O. box today. Diane fucking sent me a 20-ounce, like a soup bowl. It's awesome. But, of course, in the soup bowl currently are a whole pack of Jelly Bellies. So Iron Wolf, if you're kicking about, thanks, buddy. Rule 0 applies to you too. I know. Yeah. In full support of what Lee said. Legit. 100% legit. Lee and I were having a conversation earlier. We're probably going to have one a little bit, well, probably tomorrow. It's going to be super late by the time super late for Lee by the time I'm done. It's going to be like 1 a.m. So we will likely talk tomorrow, but I understand there are going to be a couple of potential changes coming up again, even though we just, started changing our new, hey, you know what? Maybe it was directed at you, but maybe it was directed at me. But does that make it any less applicable to you? I mean, I'm just saying. Shoot, Lee will probably be awake at 1 a.m. I mean, it's plausible, but I mean, I also know that Lee has been wanting to, shut her down a bit earlier and whatnot, especially with the new meds, right? So, you spend time with your friends tonight? Definitely worn out. Are you all peopled out now? Also, train update is tomorrow for Friday's stream on Twitch, so just to let you know, in a last chance if you need to refresh your car on the train. Remember your clue. Fucking children. You guys. Happy birthday. Not yet, but almost. I don't know if you were talking to me, but there we go. You guys are fucked. I love it. We'll learn how to do the sleep, but won't teach the rest of us. Oh, lordy, lordy. Jelly belly? No. Oh yeah, I didn't catch your answer to that. So tomorrow. What about tomorrow? I miss you. I taught a 2-hour workshop about sleep. I mean, Lee's got you there, Jay. I didn't mean to approve it. You guys. You like the new bot triggers? You guys. Can you be fucking sober at the same time? Yes. I know it's happened. At least once. Probably more than once. Anyway. New triggers. What triggers are you guys talking about? The ones in the Discord? Like the automated goblin one in the what? In the Discord. Hey. I'm all about that. Almost done. Things to eat with chopsticks. Legit. An important medical referral in one of your shopping bags. Hey, that's good. Slap the ribbon meme up on Discord again and tag you in. Okay. You don't know if the official... didn't know the official ribbon was orange until the podcast? Yes. The official color for ADHD is orange. That is true. We love you too. Okay. That was your answer. I get it. I get it. I see what you're saying. Isn't on my YouTube, but thanks for the yes. What isn't on your YouTube? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. I'm guessing those are your Twitch emotes. Release of gorillas, release of trash pandas. Nice. Yeah, almost 2K. Jesus Christ. Like, that is unfathomable to me. That is so hard to fucking process in my head. Just unbelievable. Here we go. Sorry, couldn't figure that out. Orange because we're impulsive, so we need to wear bright warning. People can see us coming. I mean, that's about as legit as it gets in my mind. give everybody a little bit of a heads up. Hey, look out, we're coming through. One of your least favorite colors only because I worked at the Home Depot for 2 years. I mean, literally the one color I dislike. And yet, oddly enough, in my chat right now, your names are all orange. How weird is that, huh? Thanks, Lee. I had a thought, and, you know, like as you do, and it walked away on me, so. Orange is your second favorite color? I mean, fair enough. I don't mind it. Do I have a good orange on this side? Yeah. It's more of a yellow. Gross. Anyway. Whatever. Safety orange. Yeah, safety orange. Like and subscribe. Isn't that kind of a YouTube thing? Going to room all by myself. It's too many people. I mean, that happens, right? That totally happens. That's why we kind of revamped things the way that we did, right? Is to kind of cut down on the number of channels and whatnot, so it isn't so overwhelming. I hate pink. I mean, I could take it or leave it. I look good in pink though, so there's that. Make it a reflective hue and reflective orange so we can see at night. Yeah. Legit. I gotta figure out how the hell to change these fucking notifications from the basic one. I mean, I've got all my Twitch ones, but apparently they don't translate over to this side, and I don't know why. But whatever. I'll figure it out. You say roll tide. Mine doesn't have a good one. No? Picking out Discord, some of my chat comments are getting filtered out. Really? That's weird. I wouldn't think that YouTube would actually do that. That's... Oh. Maybe it's a delay? I don't know. I have no idea. But, yeah, I didn't think they would do that on YouTube. That I'm aware of. Not unless there's, like, trigger words or something that, you know, obviously like racist or, you know, garbage things like that, which I strongly doubt that you're putting in there. So go on an overlay adventure. For what, your stream? I mean, we could talk. Not a few years ago, you look good in orange. God damn it, Desi. How long are we going to be here? A couple hours. Orange almond is cute. It's like all of us who aren't morning people. You get started on adrenaline. I mean, it sounds about right, but it's their default, right? I don't like their default because when I'm over on Twitch, the notification is substantially different. Like I built it myself. So to have like their little basic piss ass one there, it really bugs me. As top chat or live chat? Might have been that I was chatting too fast. Maybe. I don't think I have a slow moding set up on this. Every time I tried to... I mean, I don't feel the need to have one. Every time I try to set up my streams, I get lost in all the possibilities and end up not doing shit. I mean, isn't that the story of fucking executive function, though? Right? Like, totally. You've got a list of 9 things to do. You're paralyzed, and you stand there and do none of them. YouTube decided to be stupid. Not uncommon. It's part of the overlay now. They're not part of the overlay, but, well, they're part of the alerts in Streamlabs. So, like, you can build your own, completely unrelated, and then upload them, and then Streamlabs will figure it out. But I think it's because I have mine set up connected to Twitch and not connected to YouTube, per se. So the different ones, like the different notifications, don't seem to translate across, and I don't know why. And I'm trying to do some homework to figure that out, and I haven't come across anything good yet. So I don't even think you're making shit up. Yay! It's Mandy. Hi, Auntie Mandy. How are you? Yay! It's me. Yep, I'm over on this side tonight. See that one. That one. See that one. That's what it should fucking look like. Not the zombie walk shit. What's executive dysfunction, Alex? No live chat, so if your top chat, you don't see all of them per se. Would be an orange. Oh, my brain cells, a morning person. Ugh. By morning, you mean 2 a.m. Yeah, still awake. Welcome to the Facebook side. Love the hobby and Stimmy hoodie. Probably gonna get on next day. I need to double check on that because it may be coming out of the shop. So I will maybe throw me a DM later, Annie, and just remind me of that. I'll take ADHD sitting through 500, Alex. Fuck yeah. Not zombie watch, zombie walk. The little zombie walking notification thing. Not playing with each other, I can't animate, I have zero interest in learning. Wouldn't it be nice, right? Oh no, I'm sorry, I was looking and your name was under the comment. I meant Anessa. I love you, but I need to school. You need to scoot. I need to change the font on this thing. Spicy bacon tastes like maple. You know, the flavor of Canada. Yep. Just how you doing? Mandy, what are you up to? What are you doing? What you doing? Just hanging out? Just doing the things? Hanging a boot? With us fellow Canadians there, eh? That's right, give her a big old thumbs up. Me and my remote here. Let's go a little red for a bit. I just got new fishes. Really? You got more fish? Oh wait, that was snails you had. I'm sorry, what did you say? You said to be fair?
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, beware the squirrel. The more you know. Just saying. Your Comic Sans is easy to read. That's what I keep hearing. However, I'm also not dyslexic, so there's that. That's more of a, hey Lee, do you need to read something? Have some Comic Sans. I have all the things: snails, fish, frogs. Really? Did I know that? I feel like I knew that. See, there we go. That, yeah. Thanks, Your Highness, but I hate the zombie walk. I gotta fix that. I wish I knew how to fix that. Resolution to myself now. Future me will hate this. Sit down. First, put on your podcast and set up a YouTube channel. Yeah, well, and if you need help with that, let me know tomorrow, right? I might be able to scooch a little bit of time in there and at least give you some pointers or some fucking help somewhere, right? To be fair. Number of the hotkey. What's the number of the hotkey for get fucked? The number of the hotkey? I wish the hotkeys worked over here. I really do. However.
Get fucked.
Anyway. Oh, dog's laying all over me. Nice. Dining room is a fish tank room now. I'm not even getting a little bit. Speaking of hyper-focus on something. Right? No shit. No shit. How to help my conservative family understand what neurodivergency is, accepting of it. They don't understand, think it's an excuse for bad behavior. Okay, what you need to do is slap them with science. That's what you need to do. What they need to do is understand that this is an actual provable, scientifically fucking researched, peer-reviewed, very heavily studied neurodevelopmental disorder. And it's a thing. So, like, they can sit there and believe whatever the fuck they want. But, I mean, that's about as accurate as believing in fucking the Easter Bunny. Right? That's all I'm saying. Meet them. Some advice that I actually on that round table yesterday. Katie Asaurus had some really good advice. Meet them in the middle. Okay? Meet them where they're at, rather. Okay? Relate to them. Give them an example that relates to them. and then go from there. In my beacons list, if you scroll down to the ADHD related, there are some resources there, including some self-assessment tests, diagnostic criteria. You can take all of those. There is a link to my spectrum graph. Okay, you can download that, print it out, fill it out, show them that. That might be able to help you a little bit better and help them to understand a little bit better. Sorry about the someone's science in the brain. Talk to Per is what you could do. Per can give you all the actual like in and out science info. I love coffee. I think I'm covered for help. Good. Redeem Posy talk on Danny. This ain't that kind of party, is it? I may have to change the font actually. Serious question for you. Do you think I should continue to lean into the mental health stuff alongside my art? Why not? Honestly, in my opinion, why not? I've been struggling to live alone in an apartment for the last month. First time living independently. Welcome to adulting. Sorry about that. Anyone else got closed captions? I think they're auto-generated by Facebook. And this is Danny. Oh. Sure. Turns out I'm getting a bit nauseous, so I'm going to dip. Okay. Take care of you. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm catching up on this chat. Okay, no I am. Never mind. There we go. Alright. Yeah, there's the beacons list. So yeah, you can hit those up. Is the science links in your link? In that beacons list there? The one that J13 popped up? There are the actual like diagnostic criteria as well as some like reputable peer-reviewed scientific sources. I removed them. It's an option. Do you mean the people? I think they both need posy talk. I think not dragging. You fucking guys. Yeah, there are resources in there for sure. There are like just. Go in there, scroll down to the ADHD related section, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff in there, including accommodations in accommodation list for shit in Canada, the US, and the UK, I think. Just mitigate that content into the streams. Both people and captions. Oh, you remove the people and the captions, right? You blind them with science, that's right. They're optional. Legit. And if you need more science, yeah, follow Per. That's a great idea. A lot of similar stories. Honest. Okay. Yep. A lot of those resources can help you. I hope they can help you. Thing is, there are. If accessibility is an option. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it. I think it's auto-generated by Facebook, but I do believe that Streamlabs OBS also... actually, I don't even think that's a factor. I think it's a Facebook thing. Does this appear? Yes, it does. As in, can I see your comment? Yes, I can. Or is there only Twitch? Not on Twitch today. Yeah, it's auto-generated. Okay, that's what I thought. I see you. I see you, Wana. Me content, I'm happy to help explain or provide some research to help. And if you want, Per is also in the Discord too, so feel free to come and join us there, because Per is one of the amazing folks that are there. Incredibly bright, incredibly helpful. Guess what? We're redeeming a Posy Talk on Per. Why? I don't know. Per hit me with a fucking train the other day. But you know what? You're getting your Posy Talk anyway, I guess. Incredibly helpful, very insightful, obviously very generous with her time, because, you know, now offering to help people. So yeah, there's that. So Per, you are fucking amazing, and yeah, don't let it get to your head though. When's the TikTok video coming out? Because anyway, no, it won't happen this weekend. It's sitting in my drafts right now. That's right. And Jonas, almost 2,000. Can I redeem Posse Talk then? If it's on J, no. Train. Posse Talk on YouTube too. I felt like it. That's why. I have a victim in mind. Yeah, I know you do. IV, you're lurking. No worries. It is all good. On a J, I swear. I'm already on Discord. You should get on the train too. Yeah. Ah, okay. All right. I kind of figured, but of course I don't want to assume, right? Schuster McGee has arrived. Apparently, without a wrench. Not sure how that happened. Oh, okay. You should have got one the other day. Yeah. Go for Jay. He's AFK at the moment. It's the Schust. Need to post a pic on the Discord? No worries. Posse Talk. Ah, there it is. Okay. I don't know. Moose's fault. It's always Moose's fault. It is. It's always Moose's fault every damn time. Like 3 accounts. Of course. I'm not going to tell you how many I've got. That's all I'm going to say about that. Rub's eyes. What, because he transformed from one to the other? Jajin! Had 3 hours of sleep. I'm over-caffeinated and just started your work shift. Let's do this. Hey, Cajun, how's it going, buddy? Unless it's Nate's fault. I mean, that's legit too, right? If it's a bot thing, it's usually Nate's fault and then Ari kicks it. So, or Patrick bans it. One or the other. Yes, definitely be safe though. If you're running on that little sleep and that much caffeine, be safe. We all do silly shit. Most of us are fucking clumsy, and yeah, be careful, okay? We don't want to hear about you getting hurt. A severe weather warning, really? Doing what? Doing what? Hi, English. We're the language that we agreed on. Can we fucking cooperate today? Anyway, so what kind of severe weather is what I meant? Large mammal with fierce antlers would be the source of... I feel like that needs to be recorded. You know, you know what? Hold that thought. Hold that fucking thought. Yeah. Pop. Screenshotting that for later. Doing good, just trying to get through the work shift, so clear my head every other day. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Military vets are built different. Legit. Which reminds me, the next episode, not that I want to think about it right now, but the next episode that I'm going to be editing is going to be the veterans shout out, more or less. Damaging winds, hail, thunderstorms. Cool. Mental health is #1 priority. That's why we have Rule 0 in the server. Lots of stuff done. Nice. Taking care of mental health, getting stuff working. Excellent. Good to hear. No, that's what Rule 0 is all about. Taking care of yourself is the most important thing. So, do it. Don't make me come through there. Sorry. I apologize for that.
Phrasing?
My bad. Heavy rain. Okay, so I'd never asked you this one before, but where in the country, like where, how am I going to, words, hi, Are you like close to the ocean where you live? I guess is what I'm trying to say. Is veteran shout out. Do we need to hide from callouts? I mean, I don't want to say too much. I don't feel like it is so much a call out as opposed to a shout out. I think if anybody's getting called out in the next episode, Lee and Patrick are doing it to themselves. Is that fair, Lee? And keeping in mind that it was like fucking, 3 o'clock in the morning kind of thing when we were done recording that one, but in my opinion. Alright, I'm back, and welcome back. Glad to have you back. Ignored Real Zero the other week, having a breakdown, don't recommend. Yeah, always Rule Zero. What qualifies as a veteran? Not me. Ergo, I am not qualified to answer that, in my opinion. I would defer that to Lee, Cajun, Patrick. Not really, about an hour from the coast, yeah. With a hydrate, eat, smooth drink, and got while running errands. Very nice. I have dinner left over. I also have water, so we're good there. Speaking of which, I am open to some suggestions. Rule 0, real life comes first always. That is Rule 0. Rule 0 is and if you look in the rules in the Discord, it is there. It is the top, first, and foremost important priority for everybody. Yeah. It means real life comes first, no matter what. So that means that if you can't be around for a few days because, say, for example, I don't know, your house is fucking flooding and you have to go to another state, Rule 0, take care of you and yours first. Sound familiar? During the population lives in an hour or two from the coast. Yeah. Well, yeah, because like the middle of the continent is basically a giant fucking don't go there. Storm season, which is the best season. Veteran is someone who has served the country for a specific amount of years. Don't know if the other criteria. That one, your brother-in-law is a veteran, even though he's still serving. Nice. We have an emote. Legit. Excuse me. Someone gets discharged with honor, probably considered a veteran also. Yeah, again, that's something I would defer to the actual vets. If you served in the armed forces, Army, Marines, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, Space Force, chuckle, you're a veteran. Legit. Like, I'm not streaming on Friday because it's my husband's birthday. Rule 0. Yes. Husband's birthday. Yeah. I understand that. Giggle. Space Force. I mean, it's just... It's the voice that enters my head when the announcement was made. That's all, right? That's all I'm saying about that. Space Force. But, so yeah, since I have, no idea how we would incorporate it, do you guys have any suggestions how we would do any kind of redeems over here? Yeah, that's my question, Pocket. How should we go about doing redeems over on Facebook, YouTube, this side? I've tried, to failed. Like, I don't know if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions. Also, Lee and I had spoken, and I think I'm going to do some more of the community game stuff, since Wednesday is more of an evenings or night, wherever you are, stream. Yeah, I'm thinking I can do some of the group community game stuff over here. Stupid delay. That's okay. I've got it on. What have I got it on? Do I have it on normal latency? Yeah, so it's like a 10 to 15 second delay. Veteran, same idea, right? But I mean, it's the context. is what that is, right? I mean, yes, that person can also be a veteran, a senior, things like that, right? A veteran, somebody with a lot of experience, right? I'm a veteran graphic artist, I guess, because I've done it for 20-something years, but not in that context. They're a space cadet. I love that, though. Put it in the think tank for tomorrow morning. That's perfect. Like, and it doesn't, you guys don't necessarily have to, like, spit all the answers out right now. It's just, I'm trying to come up with ideas, right? Besides you guys doing / whatever. Auntie's in the house. Hey, moon cheeks. Auntie, how's it going? Is tomorrow your birthday? No, it is not. It's this weekend. It's not tomorrow. I don't even know all the different Twitch functions. I mean... Yeah, but if you guys want to come up with some ideas, or if you guys want to shoot some ideas at me, I got my notepad here so I can write some of them down and whatever. I may or may not have stopped at country first base. Country front sign. You said that live long and prosper. Nice. Redeem pot. See, like, you guys keep doing that, right? But I mean, like, if we keep doing that, then, there's no timer on it. There's no accreditation. You don't earn per se. Hey, whatever. It makes me chuckle, and that's all that matters. Silly research journeys. Nothing wrong with that. Anything special happening for that? I mean... I thought about maybe doing a stream with you guys. Thought about it. In the list writing now, I put fun tasks and realize I have 0 spoons for difficult tasks. Therefore, I still feel like I'm accomplishing something, and I don't feel like shit. I mean, that's legit. Lee, I was talking about that on today's episode. About, lists of things to do, and then you have like a couple throwaway ones, and then Alex had said that having those self-care ones in there were also equally as important. So off to bed now. All right, thank you for hanging out. We'll catch you in the Discord, so it's all good. Speaking of podcasts, though, today's episode 7 with Allosaur Lopez is now live everywhere you get podcasts. So make sure you fucking hit that up. Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google, YouTube. I need to go make a YouTube playlist for that. Whoops. Or do I? Bribe the mods. Shit, you can bribe the streamer too. I'm just saying. It never hurts. Know what I mean? But again, we gotta get to that level first. I'm not there on YouTube for quite some time. Facebook, I should have that back after tonight, so we'll see. Taking out of the fridge. Anything worth doing is worth doing poorly, because poorly is still better than not doing it at all. Yeah. What did we say the other day? Anything worth doing is worth doing half-assed, I think is what it is. Pyrox, I tell you. I'll take bribes. I have no power here, but I'll take them. I mean, why not? Oh, it doesn't fade in the background. See, I would have that problem. Such a great episode. You know me? You listened to it all today, did you? What constitutes a bribe? It's a good question. 711 points for that one, Brad. I received my bribe on Monday. Oh yeah, that's right. I fucking totally forgot about that. That's right. See? Because, reasons. ADHD doesn't exist. Anyway. I'm excited. Yeah, me too. I need to listen to podcasts tonight. It's a good one. It is a good one. I require a different bribe. Want to get a belly? No, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm behind in the podcast as well. Maybe I shouldn't play the commercial then, because I was considering it. I was thinking about it, playing one of the commercials, and maybe not. Maybe I'll wait. But if you know, you know. And then Lee started streaming. I didn't even have a chance to come and hang out in Lee's stream tonight because I had to take Jasa to singing class and then ended up running around and getting dinner and fucking this, that, and the other thing. I was a little pissed about that, but that's okay. Deep breath. I'm good. Only handling call outs at once. Listen on YouTube while doing some. Nice. I don't know who he is, but he's carrying a wrench. Yeah, that commercial, man. I'm gonna defer to Lee's judgment on that one. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. It's true. Several episodes behind. See, I was thinking about that pocket. Keep it a surprise for those who haven't heard. Give you guys a few days yet. I mean, maybe, just maybe, put it up on the Patreon or something. Actually, I think I'm not quite caught up on the Patreon ones yet. Will he throw a wrench in the process? He might. You never know. You can never tell. You know what? I didn't put up an announcement on the Discord that I was going live tonight. Whoops. My bad. I mean, he might throw a wrench. It would be more effective than if Nate threw a wrench, I think. The shoulder sting Grogu would be interesting. That's how I got stuck with this. Well, I mean, you know, and for the sake of simplicity, it was a wiser choice than some, I guess. Well, yeah, if you want the wrench to fix things. If you want to fuck up a bot, then give it to Nate. Or Moose. If you want to punt a bot, give it to Ari. God damn it. Sorry, Per, I forgot the tiny hats. You know why, though? In my defense, they're down 4 flights of stairs. So... However, that being said, I do have to... Hang on. I do have to go swap the laundry later, which is down said 4 flights of stairs. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay? Just for you, Per. Here's what I am going to do. I'm going to put a reminder in my phone right now. Add an alarm. Where are we? And the label is going to be... Tony, that's not how you spell tiny. Okay. That is going to be the label, and it is going to be, we will say, 11:15. Sure. That's what we're going to do, okay? And just to prove it, okay? Tiny hats for Per at 11:15, which is going to be after I'm done. Whenever the hell that's going to be. Saved. And you can see right down there. Tiny hats for Per. Cool? Cool. Reset. Amazon had fidget advent calendars. Yes, and my wife bought one of them for Jasa. And I am going to go buy one for me. Oh, and I understand. I understood that reference. I feel like it's my job to remind you. I'm on good pain meds and hit the wrong button. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? I just totally tried to scroll up the chat on the stream screen. Boo. How's it going? It is We the Gothic. Excellent. Welcome. Hello, Gothic. How are you? Love how you included my user in it. Well, I mean, you know, why not? I also take bribes. I think we all take bribes. Sometimes ourselves for bad mod moves. Oh, you guys. Possibly in the form of fidget advent calendars. I mean, right? When I saw the wife got my daughter that, I'm like, hello? Where's mine? I should be sleeping, but I mean, isn't that the story of your existence, though? We should be sleeping, because it's fucking ridiculous o'clock, and here we are. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the story of your existence. Tell me I'm wrong. I didn't think so. It's the story of all of us. I mean, speaking of call-outs, I can be bribed with a fidget advent calendar. I have to go to the Target's website, get one shipped out. Huge shout out to Gothic. They're so great. You're taking care of everyone in the plurality chat. Yes. Big, giant love for Gothic for doing that. Well, and I mean, that's why I was like, you know, a few months ago, I'm like, Gothic needs to go on the watch list. Like, big time. Just for, like, the level of experience and for, you know, the help that they were giving to others. Like, all of the love for Gothic. Your pocket is tucked in bed at midnight. The squirrel is you keep the pocket up. I want to apologize. Kind of, I guess. Hydrate and Spinal Line redeemed by Desi Lee and I. I mean, okay, see, that now how do I argue with that? By the Demon Trash Panda and Asshole and the Bran Muffin. There's the Align right there. And salute. Shout out to the mods on both sides today. Much love to you guys. I could be Burton. I'm not sure what you said there, but okay. Just to push my luck. Are you ready? Okay, alright. I'll play your little game. Are you ready? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. The stream deck doesn't work on this one. That's okay. Ready?
Squirrel!
You wish.
Squirrel!
Huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, thought I would share. Reminder, hey, Squirrel and Ape and a Trash Panda's ADHD podcast called Wait, What Was I Doing? Yeah, that dropped today. Brand new episode 7. I resemble the Trash Panda remark. Hey, how you doing, Panda Boy? What a punch had me to that. I did the thing for you. Oh, thank you. I didn't need the podcast pop up there. All right, okay, cool. I fucking knew you were gonna toy with my emotions, you bastard. Hey,
Get fucked!
Get a bit. Yeah, just saying. Yeah. Anyway, good. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. What kind of adventures have you been on as of late? Figured out reply posts on Facebook don't show up in your stream chat panel. Ah. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to understand all of that bullshit now that they've changed everything so fucking drastically. Much love to the mods. Indeed. Yes. Go shoes for Discord and live announcement. Thank you. Thank you. Redeem cookie truck. I'm hungry. Oh, you want a cookie truck? We can do that. Cookies, anyone? Anyone? Feel like you've been missing a lot. Like what? Are you talking in the plurality stuff? I don't agree with you. That said, I've been busy and haven't been watching that closely, but I mean, everybody else seems to think you got shit covered really well, so there you go. Way too many ups and downs in life, you know. I mean, yes. Big thank you to Lee for jumping in on the VC issues today. Cool. I didn't know about it, but okay. I don't think I knew about it. Cookies for you guys. Too funny. Excellent. Yeah, don't tell anybody because Lee has a rep, but they can actually be helpful sometimes. Just don't spread that shit around. There's a reputation to, adhere to. What did you say? One clip from the attic, right? Is pasta, tomato sauce, and cheese a good snack? You lost me at cheese. Today was another good lesson learned in video editing. Be sure to set up your frames per second before you edit and splice the entire video and render it another 5 hours down the drain. Oh, God. Ugh. There you go. See, Lee can use the green squirrel as a cover. Being absent. Rule 0. We've talked about this. Rule 0. Take care of you first. It is always taking care of you first. And if that means you gotta take some time away, then take some fucking time away. It's all good. Just, drop somebody a message and be like, hey, I'm taking a few days away. There you go. So then nobody's worrying about you. Does that mean I have to be perceived? The wrench has to be perceived. That's it. Had to pop in and say hi, off to bed, work early in the morning. All right. Much obliged. Appreciate you swinging. Anyway, add us here, everyone. If I remember, hang on, we're gonna write that down because I don't actually use Facebook all that often anymore. Just making sure I'm getting the spelling right because, reasons. Finding the wrong person is kind of dumb. Or an adventure, you decide. There we go. They're trying to keep up on what Cajun was saying. Oh yeah, about the editing, right? That's a fucking mood though. Ooh. Nate said he was invisible today. 2 F's like Jeff Fafa. Or Ben Fafa. Try to keep an eye on plurality chat. I also know there's a lot I don't know or understand about it. And I'm trying to be aware of not speaking over people that do. Legit, which is another thing too, right? Like, I'm very intrigued and very interested in all of it. But I also will not pretend to know as much as others. Also, you see the other side of our existence. Yeah, fair enough. Noted. I am the urban legend. Here's an had to be the executive dysfunction moment. I went to bed, learned a lesson. Sounds about right. I was just gonna leave altogether. Shutting people out is my toxic trait. I can kind of relate to that one. ThatHurtsCajun.com. That sounds like a website. If you're like me, it sure as hell won't happen again, right? That's the thing, right? And I keep telling myself that, and then I make other dumb mistakes that, spawn off of the original dumb mistake, and yeah, then I get really pissy about things, and then I end up sounding like I'm fucking a fan when I'm on a podcast. So, I mean, there's that. 11% in notebooks and crystals. Wish it was easier to explain, to be honest. Well, okay, think of it this way. You've got 8 executive functions, which basically are how you handle everything in your life, right? From your emotions to the way that are, come on, to speaking, to memory, to all of that, right? The fact that ours are impaired is the basics of it. Me too. Just .com me. Drawer full of little bugger. Of the a lavender scented notebook. I've got a bottle of lavender over here on this other stand, so I mean I've got no room to say anything there. I do, but I mean I shouldn't. Oh, I see. Jeffafa. Gotcha. It didn't show up that way on my screen, so I was confused by that for that reason. Because, hey, why not have Cajun.com? I mean, it could be a great website anyway. We need a planter with lavender sprigs and a crystal bedazzler. I'm sure if you ask nice, I'm sure Gothic could design one. Gothic's a little bit artistic. Just a wee, just a hint. Right? Damn it, V. Making me feel like shit about how I've been literally mirroring and masking so hard my entire life. I don't know where. Yeah, that's... oh, Pocket, that is such a mood. Kind of like Patrick at I'mAwhore.com. I mean, why not? But yeah, that's a huge fucking... That's a huge mood right there, right? Like, you don't know where you stop. Where false you or the mask or whatever stops and where real you actually begins. More research on it because one of my biggest issues is executive dysfunction making... Yeah, if you look up executive functions on Google, you will see it's a pie chart of 8 things, right? That's one really good resource to start with. Taternet. 8 decks of divinity cards and a huge bag of crystals. My wife's got like 4 or 5 decks of cards, I think, and fucking crystals everywhere, so... And a few emotes, but Gothic's are so much better. Gothic has some really good ones. I told a visitor that arrived, you can't be here. Get your... Nice. And definitely noted down. And ironic. Desi wants a sticker for a planner. A bedazzled planner. And you're going to write that down. Sorry, that's just extra funny to me. What did Jay tell people? Trash Panda Syndicate, they know some shit. Yeah, but he's not saying what they know. You know what they know? They know how to forge through a fucking dumpster. Good job. My whole life I'm still unwinding the web. Literal lies spun around myself. Yeah. Not even sure my personality anymore. My personality is neurodivergent. It's all wrapped up. And that's a thing, right? Redeem my fucking debt. ADHD and autism bat in the same year. Taking out the knees. Ooh, okay. No need to bring the knees into it. The statement hurt enough as it was. I've been unraveling a lot the last couple of days, trying to figure out what I act like when I'm not trying to mask. Yeah. Time management issues with my phone calendar. I lost I'd never be on time for anything. Me either. You can't find some shit in the trash. I was joining VC. Kicking out lean, tapping the spine. I never knew life could be so much less exhausting. It sucks when you realize that, wow, I've been doing this on hard mode the whole time. And for what? Mind the Trash Panda Syndicate? You might be. Your tarot decks are mainly oracle ones. I'm not gonna pretend to give a description on what the wife has, because I'd be wrong. Pretty please. And we have talked about the knees. By the way, I appreciate the Patreon shout there. I will be adding some more commercials tomorrow. I don't know which ones, because I don't remember where I'm at in the list, but there will be some new ones going up tomorrow. Pretty please. I don't know if Ella's here. Hey, there's Ella. No. It's Happy Halloween. What's funnier to me is the fact that you've kept that for a few days. So, that's all I got to say about that. Really totally is trying to be fun and diagnosis. Nice. Finally have my voice back after forever. Awesome. We start getting ready for bed. Okay, Per. Oh shit, Alice here. As soon as I have money. What am I... Oh, with the Patreon? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, it's appreciated. It's certainly not required. But I put all sorts of extra shit up there, so... And you get a gold car on the train. Call the 13. You know I love a lurker. Goddamn right. Bite me, Cooper. Oh, what? The Happy Halloween? You love it. You know it. I decided to keep me your responsibility. Lee. I'm just saying. Go first off. Where's the music? Don't say I don't do anything for you.
Squirrel!
Okay.
What?
Just for you.
Squirrel!
Okay. I do have YouTube and have some incredibly cringy videos. Don't we all? Bad Knees Club. Sticker for the Bad Knees Club. Yeah, that would be really good, actually. I would be here where I'm on my journey. Don't blame me if it wasn't for me stumbling onto other amazing creators. I wouldn't have felt the need to, or felt the urge to start sharing more of my story than I did, because initially I mean my first video was me and my brain talking about needing a statue because some guy had a fucking bronze statue of a buffalo in his car in a parking lot with the nuts hanging on it. That was my first video. Don't even? What do you mean don't even? Went from orange to green. I know. It changes the color every time, and I don't know why. Back to lurking, no worries. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, don't you start this shit. I mean, so, okay, no, I will not accept that. Not the celebrity. No. I'm some schmuck with a phone, as Jay puts it. And I love that line so much I keep stealing it. I'm just a schmuck with a phone. You're not wrong. That's what I am too. Who knew? Keep dabbing till we go black. For Cringe Fest. Actually, I did see, I saw the name anyway when I was looking at the, I had to to do an edit on the description of a video or whatever, and I saw your name on there. And I'm like, I know who that is. What I need to figure out is when the screen goes back, not to clear all of the chat. You want to change the color, fine, but not to clear it all. Overlay, blah, blah, blah. See, that's the downside of getting used to a new platform, though, is the amount of shit that you have to, source, blah, 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 custom frame rate, yada, yada, yada. Refresh. See, I have refresh unchecked. Shutdown. Oh, shutdown source and not visible. That's why. Okay, well, no. Now it. So look at that, and fucking whatever. Cancel. I don't give a shit. I'll fuck with it later. Divergent Educator is the reason I found out about ADHD autism. Divergent Educator. I'm trying to remember if I follow them or not. Fuck you, Nadia. Seriously.
Get fucked.
You fucking wannabe Kiwi, settle down. That's my favorite pastime. Yeah, you bet it is. You bunch of assholes.
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks, Lee. Thanks for contributing that. I appreciate that. Lee is a pain in my ass. The more you know. If you don't, you should. I need to double check. What is it? Divergent.educator? I did make a stream after all. Yeah, you did. Redeem Mythbuster, no. I'm wearing the headphones. No. Put their finger down. I'm not here for the call-outs. I'm not here for this. Could make you floss. Good luck. Not with these knees, you can't. I'll send her over to you. Alright, cool. Be posy talk on Lee. I mean, after the brutal assault that I got last time, I mean, maybe. I'm gonna make him eat Mexican candy. Bring it on. Like, I just had 2 pounds of this shit show up today, so I'm good with that. You're not here for the callouts. No. I make the callouts. That's a difference. I mean, this is one of those my house, my rules things, I think. I like to pretend that that's how it goes. You Mythbuster while wearing headphones. I mean, I could. I'm sure. It'd squish the hell out of it, but... who has the unicorn squirrel hybrid? In the second car of the train? That is my youngest daughter. But yeah, because there's the puppy, and then the puppy is my wife, right behind the locomotive, and then the squirrel unicorn, that's my youngest. You do on Discord, you want mutuals on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, that is so fucking dumb how they changed that. Right? My DMs have always been open to everybody. And then all of a sudden one day it's just like, now you can't get a message. Now you have to be following each other to send a message. I'm like, that's fucking dumb. Two kids tried scorpion peppers. It was hilarious. Nice. Love it. Yeah, like I said, anybody who's either a patron or a subscriber on Twitch, which once I get to that level on YouTube, I'll figure that shit out when I get there. But at current, okay, these gold ones here, these are patrons. Okay, so people who support on the Patreon, they have the gold rim cars. And the rest are subscribers on Twitch. So anybody who's a sub on Twitch, they get a car on the train. Hey, look, it's Nani. Nani sent me a little bear. Nani sent me a little teddy bear today, inside the giant, holy shit size coffee soup bowl. Mine's there somewhere. Yours is there somewhere. I totally don't get it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't understand why the fuck they did that. It is so dumb. So dumb. Raccoon alert, dog train done for the night. Alright, welcome back, Lenny. But it is. It's stupid as shit. I don't understand why would you do that, right? Like, I can accept DMs on Instagram from anybody. And I mean, I get lots of them, and I respond to... if I was to put a number on it, probably 75 or more % of the ones on Instagram I reply to. Unless it's like, blah, wall of text, here's my life story, and this is my question, give me advice. I'm not your therapist, I'm not a doctor. Follow for follow so I can bitch at you. Facebook changed its name to The Verge. I mean, might as well. I'm not a creator, so no one follows me. I mean, okay, fair enough. The frying pan is a clue. Yep, yours has the frying pan. Well, what do you mean tired of the whole damn world? Where are we going to draw that line tonight? Gotta go do some work. I'm back in a bit. Okay, cool. We'll be here, Cajun. Respond to every single DM I've gotten. You know, it might be to block the person, but it's still a response. Yes, true, it is. But I mean, I've had so many, and Lee can relate to this. I've had so many DMs where people are just like, you know, thank you for what you do, right? Like those kind of things are some of the most meaningful. What about phone calls? Seriously, Nadia, you're fucking pushing it tonight, aren't you? Way too soon? I mean, more like too late. Whatever, I already changed my number, so too late for who? For me? Want to go down that rabbit hole tonight? Well, I mean, maybe not on here, but I mean, maybe later. Never mind, can't receive. But he can't call out. This is why you're a celeb. Why? Because... Okay, which part are we talking about here? Because people phone me and find my phone number, which, in all honesty, was not that hard. If you knew where to look, it wasn't hard to find. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, it wasn't difficult. But of course, now that I've changed it up, did the mod contact list get updated? No, it did not. When it does get updated, my number is going to be removed from the list, actually. And if anybody wants it, they can ask me for it. I'm American. 1-800-GET-FUCKED. Legit. American one so I can call out and get a text on. Because he's got a random phone call and he gets noticed in public. You also live in fucking Tweedle My Ballsack, Georgia. So, I mean, that's a thing. I mean, there's yourself, 19 other people, and a shitload of sheep. I mean, what is there not to fucking... They're gonna look at you or the trees, right? I want to move to a hobbit hole, eat neurotypical society. Eating neurotypical society is a mood. That in and of itself is a mood. But messages via WhatsApp. That's something that I need to actually install. Well, I do have installed because I used to use it to speak to my sister in Kenya. But I keep forgetting that that's a thing. I just want to be seen, damn it. I mean, I see you. What's your number, I asked. My number for you? 1-800-GET-FUCKED. I'm pretty sure Jay just told you. Yeah, it's freaking cold here. If it was raining, I'd feel right at home. Yeah, it's getting chilly. Leaf is on it. Yeet. Welcome to Yeet Airlines with our pilot, Lee. Which, you know, I could play you the Yeet Airlines information if that would make you feel a little more comfortable at home, whatever. We could do that for you. We could, you know, bring in a couple of our sponsors like, you know, Squirrel Detergent or Shut Your Face. We could. Or the newest product, Quit Your Bitchin'. These are the pilot. They're the flight attendant. I mean, potato, really, at that point. Have you ever seen Lee drive a bus? You've heard it. Please do. Yeet. It's 70 degrees here. That's 70 degrees. What's that, 24? Yeah, I know it's freedom units, I know. I love Heat Airlines commercial. I don't have the phone number, but I'm going to find out the address. Got my long johns ready. Got a pot of water on the stove. I forgot a pot of water on the stove. I need smiles tonight. We got them all here for you. You need smiles? I got. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Got you covered. I don't know how good a cover this is going to be, but... Where are we here? Where are we? Come on. We can do this. Just give me a sec. I'll catch up in 1 second here. Gotta find something to try and make us smile. Nope, that's not it. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, I could just... No, I'm not going to switch over to that. I'm going to put it on here because I want to hear it myself. There we go. Speaking of neurotypical society, okay, this would be fun to hand them a copy of so that they can maybe understand.
Hey kids, are you tired of your lame old video games?
Not really.
Is the Switch just not scratching the itch like it used to?
I mean, hyperfocus is a thing.
Is your PlayStation more of a lame station?
Dude, that was a shitty joke. Mom, Susie is using the devil words again.
Maybe it's time to try something
Yeah, it is
brand
low.
new. From ADHD Incorporated Kids. It's
Yeah, you know what? Maybe what I will just do is, where is it?
Hey kids, are you tired of your lame old video games?
Not really.
Is the Switch just not scratching the itch like it used to?
I mean, hyperfocus is a thing.
Is your PlayStation more of a lame station?
Dude, that was a shitty joke. Mom, Susie is using the devil words again.
Maybe it's time to try something brand new. From ADHD Incorporated Kids, it's the game of ADHD Life.
Great, another stupid board game.
In the game of ADHD Life, you get a glimpse of life with ADHD without the side effects of medication. Fun to play with the whole family.
Do we have to?
Why are there so many pieces missing?
I didn't get my school accommodations. Now I need to drop out? That's bullshit.
What the hell? My husband left me for a younger woman because I forgot our anniversary?
So, do we just go in a circle forever and never win?
This is fucking stupid. Take this game back.
The game of ADHD Life from ADHD Incorporated Kids. Also coming soon, Snakes and Adderall.
Wait a minute. So you get to roll twice for 4 hours. Then you go all the way back to the beginning and start over?
Who comes up with this shit?
Susie! I figured that, you know, that might be good for a little bit of a smile, yeah? Yeah, maybe? Here we go. Let's pop my music back on. Gotta have Susie and them devil words for you. And yeah, maybe I did promote Jason a little. Probably because I haven't had her to do a commercial in a little bit. And maybe I'll get her to record one next week. I don't know. I mean, she is kind of due. She has been asking if she can do another one. I can't imagine why that would be. All of those commercials, by the way, go up. That one is already on my Patreon, so patrons have access to it whenever they want. Just saying. And that's fair. I'm asking because of visitor. I get that, right? It's funny you say that, because that's a bit of a line for me that I'm not. It depends. I find sometimes when we have people over, it's like I'm either completely doing it or not at all. Right? It's funny. We're people of fucking contradictions and extremes, right? It's either it's black or it's white, right? You're either fucking full tilt into it or nowhere near it. It seems like for many of it. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. So, just brilliant voices, Susie. I agree with you. You should hear her sing. Speaking of which, she had her singing lessons again tonight. And then believe we're not valid, right? Right? There's a mood. Fuck. Just such a mood. Jason also wants to be a superstar. So, whether that's a YouTuber, a singer, an actress, does that mean we're Sith? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it 100% does. Yeah, it does. Just saying. Call me Darth Gnome. People love Shine again. Excellent. Jump ship, Lean Desert, and the trainee are on it. Fucking pain on mother died a couple of weeks ago. Gotcha. I'm invalid from every angle. I disagree. You are absolutely not from the angle of the station. And if you disagree with me, you can come and tell me to my face. From every angle. Yeah, I know that's what you said. Yeah, ADHD, autistic, AFAB. Yeah. And you know what? No, you're not. And that's all that matters. Oh, by the way, speaking of Sith, you're not. Fuck that. That is bullshit, and you know it. Because you are not. You are very valid. Thank you. Station shows me love. Someone without any context, I wasn't paying attention. Playing with a fart sound effect at first. No, I was playing with a lightsaber. Danny. And the dark side music is his favorite is Lost Time. Nice. Well, Ollie's a hard styler in training, is he? That's awesome. Oh wait, what? This shit is like super fucking over chill right now. Oh wait, what am I waiting for? I have a feeling I may have to try and go for the low latency going forward. I suppose. You, me, same. Yeah, that's right. You are both the same. You are both 100% valid in every aspect. So, you're right. In that regard, you are the same. And also that part too. Here's some. Oh, here's a wrong color for you. That one there. Nope, not that one. That one's ugly. Was it? I was trying to go pinkish for like hearts and shit for like love you guys. Apparently that ain't gonna work. Whatever. I was wondering if I could push low latency or if that would be too much for your tater net. I mean, you won't know until you find out. An epic ADHD movie, The Lost Time. Which basically is from like the time you wake up until the time you go to bed. So like, where the fuck did my day go? What did you accomplish today? I got up. I had a coffee at some point. There you go. This movie has been sponsored by TikTok. Or YouTube. There you go. Sponsored by YouTube. Because, I mean, let's not lie. Coming soon to theaters near you. Yep. Because he was way lagged behind. Ah. I wonder if he's having tater net or if that's like YouTube is fucking doing a dumb thing. Like one of those a day in the life of vlogs on YouTube, right? But yeah, I think I don't want to push ultra low, but I mean, I'm going to try and... I don't even know if I'm doing low right now. I'm going to have to take a look at it. But, I don't know. Upload rate for it. Go low latency. See, I think I am right now. Otago? I don't know. Sounds like an anime. Sweet potato. Oh, okay. I see. Potato. It's a potato. Seems legit. Sorry, what kind of potato? You know.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Those kind. God knows. Yeah, that's I've never caught that word either. I don't know. That's why I don't drop quite as often. Done in 10? No, hour 10. Well, in a bit anyway. Won't quite be 10. We'll be a little more than that, but all good, Nomi. Lava lurker. One, but I don't think it would make it into the country. I mean, I'm sure that there are some. There've got to be fucking produce sections out there somewhere that have them. In the middle of 40 minutes? Sure, somewhere about there. Something in that neighborhood. Oof, I gotta go sleep. That's cool. We can pick it up tomorrow. It's all good. What are they doing? The Dracula from Hotel Transylvania. Blah, blah, blah. Legit. 100% legit. Num, num, num. Jadabalish. Yes, ring the little fucking bell thingy. It'll make me happy. Another one that's got to work out lately. What the blah blah blah. In the student worker position, disability support services, office college. Nice. It helped you learn a good deal about it. Nice. See, and that is an awesome thing, right? More information, more knowledge is good. Being in the morning, if you like, we can coffee chat. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll probably throw a message or throw a comment or something when I'm up, right? Which would be about 10:30ish my time. like Halloween houses. Went back and checked some on YouTube. Like, potatoes. Not too early. Of course, yeah. Numb. I don't know how well that subscribe thing works over on Facebook, but I mean, I'm told it does. Oh, yeah, there's another thought that I had for you guys. Anybody ever play Quiplash? I've been wanting to play that, and I've got a copy of it, and I've had one for like 9 months, and I haven't played it. So, like, any of you guys interested in that? Maybe next Wednesday? So lazy to dress the call. You have? Yeah, see, I was thinking about that. I own all the Jackbox. Yeah, I don't, right? But I was thinking on grabbing the new one. Coffee time is when you make it, right? Fuck yeah, it is. Quiplash. Quiplash. It's like a game show, right? It's one of those Jackbox ones. You can play Quiplash and Jackbox 8. Hey! There you go. Ooh. 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 You and I should talk about that. Huh. Don't know it? It's like a game show. It's pretty fucking awesome. I'm unable to keep it PG-13 though. Well, see, that's the thing, right? Not one person said PG-13 when I'm streaming. Are you? Every Thursday with friends. I do like Jackbox sometimes. Good talk or bad talk? Oh no, good. Okay, fair. No. Good talk. Just thoughts, right? Ideas. Pondering. That's all. I got Stu saying cool whip. Get yourself some cool whip. I played before. I do like Jackbox sometimes. Play every Thursday with friends. Yeah, like that was. Hi, RSD. I know. Yeah, that was the thought I was having. Is I've been sitting on this game for like 9 months, and I played it with other streamers before. And it's like, well, I kind of want to play it. So like, I was thinking maybe some of the YouTube stuff, YouTube/Facebook stuff, could be doing shit like that, right? As I was telling Lee today that since we, steal shit from each other all the time as it is, that's what happens when you're a team. You borrow each other's ideas. Super easy, crash explanation in the beginning. Yep. I'm not a thinker. Welcome to the server, I guess. There's that. But yeah, they always do like a ridiculous explanation at the beginning, right? I never played Jackbox. Yeah, we'll have to do something with that. Drawful is also fun, yeah. As it would negate the redemption. And see, Desi, that's kind of where my mind was at, right? I borrow that asking without intent to return. I mean, that's, pretty much a dictionary fucking definition.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway. Who on the night? Goblin checking for the rest of the chat. Pocket. Oh, Pocket's off to bed. All right. Thanks for hanging, Pocket. We will catch you in the AM/early PM. And coffee time. After since I host it every week. Well, I mean, there's that. Pyrox, for those watching right now, you are valid, worthy of, worth the love and respect that you deserve, and worth so much more than what your brain is saying. Legit. I borrow. Okay. We'll go with borrow. Did I like stumble across the most fucking mellow album that the guy has out, or what? I swear to God, I did. Anyway. Yeah, no you. Whenever that is. Like I struggle with job. Like with having never mind, I'm not gonna ask. Am I accidentally streaming Jace's Nutting? No, I'm actually playing on I'm playing on Winamp right now. Since you mentioned that. But I mean that'd be really weird if I was. That'd be super weird. That would suck. Everybody going to sleep. Some of these. Here's a stem kleptomaniac, right? Jackpot game you played with Lee. Gotcha. Seems legit. I mean, I could swap the playlist over to Infraction, and then we could listen to like all of my fucking takedown music and the intro to the podcast. So there's that. I could do that. Sims borrow things. Yes, well, hey, you can't resign from the mod duty. I mean, you didn't steal the wrench. I gave that one to you. You mean mini rave? I mean, play Infraction. Do you want some Infraction? We can do that. All right, we'll do that. Let's do up some Infraction here. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I reckon Nadia would do pretty well. Can't prove he gave it to me. Well, I mean, I kind of could. I'm pretty sure it keeps a record of... Let's make you feel a little bit at home, shall we? I'm pretty sure there's a record of me giving you the wrench. I love podcast intro so much. So do I. I enjoy Infraction so much, okay, that I actually pay for his service. So, like, we're allowed on paper, like, I literally have the license that we're allowed to use his music for the podcast. That's how much I like the guy. I do have a wrench here, just so you know. There you go, see? Damn it. I have no wrenches. Here we go. Ready? Legit. Episode 7 is now live on Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, anywhere you find podcasts. The Wait, What Was I Doing? A Squirrel, an Ape, and a Trash Panda's ADHD podcast, now featuring a dinosaur for this episode. It's now live, it's now available. And you'll hear this song as the very first. I cannot be trusted. A little extreme there, don't you think? We were talking about Infraction is the name of this artist here, the guy who does this song here. It's our podcast intro. See, I was going to, for season 2, was going to write an intro song, but one, trying to be realistic and trying to keep a trash panda from beating the shit out of me with said wrench that they're holding, I realized that might be a little too much on the plate. So, there's that. I can't be trusted. I don't trust you. You try to spread love words from time to time. Worse than doing it all the time because I never know when it's coming. Should have forgot my meds. Oh, sorry, Pondy. Proud of you keeping that off your plate. Like, I want to. It's killing me. It really is, right? It's killing me because I totally want to. I fucking so badly want to. But I know where that's going to end up. I know how I'm going to end up. And trying to have enough foresight to realize that. Yeah, there's that. Same Thanksgiving. I forgot mine too. Mine are wearing off, so there's that. Good night, listen to the stream intro. I can tell how much time I had before it started. I don't want to get up though. I mean, that's a mood. Question about editing the video. There's a couple parts of the video that yeah, this last one, yeah, there's some pretty interesting fuck ups in that. So you're just making you higher and higher as you go. Even now, because I fell asleep with my clothes on. That happened. You're very welcome, Anessa. I'm glad that I could be used as a body double. Use me. It's all good. Eventually, to move to the USA would be more involved. When? There's a when? I did not realize there was a when. I didn't know that was a thing.
Phrasing?
Proud of you for realizing that too. Fair enough. Yeah, almost 2,000. I still can't, fuck, like, it's almost 2,000 people in the Discord. Like, huh? I don't know if it's RSD, imposter syndrome, hand-holding combination, walking down the road and beating me upside the head, but I can't wrap my head around that. That is... Now, that being said, to flip that coin, I am so incredibly proud of the community that we have created. Like, incredibly proud of the community. Like, the amount of, like, support and love and guidance that damn near everybody there gives, right? So you just say large town? Yep. Past midnight. Hang on, where are we? Past midnight, I'm out. Take care. All right, Annie. Mwah. Remember, beware of squirrel. It wasn't a goal until I decided it was a goal just now. Apparently that's a goal? Okay, that's a goal. It was 700 when I joined. It's nearly tripled. Right? 2001 is a goal. That's right. No legit. It's not legit until you get the extra. We really do. We 100% do. Hello. Oh. 2001 is a goal. Yeah. I should have. Yeah, you did. Fuck yeah. Love it, by the way. Love it so much. No, I didn't know that was a goal. I had no idea that was like your game plan. Cool. The more you know. I mean, but if you want to come to one of the colonies that, you know, still kind of embraces the homeland, I'm just saying. I think you know what I'm saying there. G'day. Bring value, they will come. I mean, running the Discord subs on YouTube. Yeah, I know, right? Just wish we'd found y'all sooner. I mean, you know, I'm sure that I have some part to play in that. That, you know, had I known what I was doing, had I any fucking idea of what would come of all of this, then maybe I would have pushed a little harder earlier.
Phrasing?
Anyway. Like our last Thursday of the month of workshops. Yes, internet's running now. Probably means time to go to bed. All right, Seven. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Yeah, better late than never. 100%. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Please tell me I've got it here. Hey Lee, I was considering changing up the intro song. Let me know what you think. I was considering it. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I'm just thinking about it. You know that one? Maybe shake that up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, something I'm just... If we did change it up, I mean, it was an idea. It was something to think about. Wish I hadn't left and joined a few times before deciding about the vote and go over the overwhelming. But you know what, Aisling? It's all good. I get it. I totally get it, right? And you know what I'm actually thinking about doing? And I'm gonna talk to some of the other mods. I might throw this at White Team. I haven't decided yet. But it's something I'm gonna bring up to a lot of the other mods. Is going to be splitting it down even further. Going to bed night, everyone. Purr. Mwah. I have my reminder set for the tiny hats. And your movie night. Yes, movie nights are awesome. Good choice. What we did. Yeah. You're definitely self-diagnosed. We have murder birds. Who said that? We have murder birds. Nadia, you have murder everything. Okay, you guys have murder sticks, for Christ's sake. What was my thought? What was I talking about right before this? Hi, welcome to the server. Okay, yeah. Speaking to welcome to the server. That's what it was. I was thinking about maybe breaking it down even a little bit further, so that, like, to cut down on even the level of overwhelm that there is now. Yeah, I think I'd shoot that at the mods first, get their 2 cents on it, and then maybe roll it back to the admins, because it'd be me and the admins doing the actual work on that. But, I mean, anyway. I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. No idea, I tells ya. Castle Worries? I'm not sure. Game rolls added to the game here. Maybe. Right? Stuff like that. What it would be is, I'd be cutting off even more for like a... Think of it like adding an even more basic level. You know what I mean? Like super minimal kind of thing. You can make me an admin. I mean, I could. I'm not gonna, but I could. We've got plenty of admins right now. We have too many admins at this point when I get involved. We've got, and we have a healthy number of admins for the moment. Although at 2,000, we're going to be rediscussing it. You're talking about for Town Square. Yeah, I'm thinking about like just even kind of cutting it straight down to just Town Square, right? For a very minimal person. Minimal person, that came out really bad. You know what I'm getting at though, right? Like for just absolute basics, right? Here's us, here's Town Square. Everybody has access, right? Rachel did something like that in the coffee house. Oh, and Rachel's server, you mean? I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, oh yeah, Rachel has a server called the Coffee House. Called her old baby squirrel. Well, that's the thing, right? I wouldn't want to associate it. Well, no, because the place is called fucking Squirrel Station, so I mean, maybe. I think we actually had something written down for that when we were discussing it initially. We were talking about just having the role like tourist, I think is what it was. Yeah, I think that's what the test name was. Simple beginnings, yeah. Town Square and mental health. Yeah, yeah, it'd be basically. Well, no, not getting rid of, right? That would just be an additional one that would go under those roles so that they wouldn't select those. They would select tourist or whatever, right? And then they would just have the shit that you start with, and then mental health and town square, right? Like just the absolute bare bones basics. And they can add the roles and other things. That's right.
I don't want to cry.
That's kind of what I was thinking, right? Because I mean, even still, there were still people going, "Holy shit!" You know. So, but yeah, Gothic has got it there. They can add their roles, and you know, as they do now, as they already do. Right, but then this way we would even be slimming it down further. I'll have a conversation with maybe with Juice and Ari. Right down to your Barney Salka's meds. Perfect. Oh, and into VC. Gotcha. I'd count to 1 million basic, because everyone loves that. But the thing is, that is part of Lee's area, right? That's Lee's community game. That's a conversation you'd have to have with Lee, honestly. But I mean, that came over with the Mafia, so right? I wouldn't try and lay claim on that. That one's Lee's call, not mine. A lot of it's hard to deal with being in Ventolin. And you pose a very good point, Lenny, right? And now that being said, with it being like super sweet and cute, Jace's nickname is Baby Squirrel, which plays exactly into your point, really. So,
Wanna cry.
yeah, no, and I agree as well. I think Tourist is a better one, right? Still playing with the whole like city analogy, because apparently that's where we fucking ended up. We went from a train to a city. Lee's fault. It's all Lee's fault. Somehow Lee was channeling the inner moose. I don't know. Oh, for sure. For sure. No. It's all good, Desi. I mean, you know, I know your intent. I know what you were saying there, right? I know what you meant. The train takes people through the city, and it also makes the news. It makes the news when it runs over certain Australians. Just saying. But yeah, that was kind of my thought there. Monorail. I can never read the word monorail without having fucking, the monorail song from The Simpsons. Channeling the inner moose. It's true. No, and again, Lenny, I know exactly what you mean. No, I agree with you. Kissing trains. Named common area, tourist quarter, and then branch each. Like Little Seoul in Los Angeles. I'm unfamiliar with it. But I mean, like, that's also why we ended up renaming someplace like the Media District. It's not the Media Car, now it's the Media District kind of thing. Town Square, I mean, that just sounds like a subdivision of a city, right? Monorail. But yeah, that's my random brain droppings for the moment, I guess. Kind of. Make sense? Yeah? I don't know. And I mean, worst to worst, Red Light District. I had considered that, but the thing is, we had just gotten rid of a couple of channels because of the attached connotation to red light district, right? So I didn't want to reattach that same thing. You know what I mean? There are a lot of questions about roles as it is. I'm worried that things will get lost. I mean, in some regards, I'm sure that we could even streamline some of them. Train running over people. You're lucky it's not here. Bullet train time? I don't have the bullet train on this scene in particular. Again, there are only 2 men building stuff. Huh? Did I miss a context? I think I did. But I'm okay. It's all good. I'm all good. You all good? We're all good here. Amsterdam. Again, attaching the connotation that we were trying to get rid of, right? That's the double-edged sword there, right? Like, there's some of us that will get the joke, or will get the, the implied meaning. Oh, ooh, that was a good little crunch. I kind of felt wrong in that order. Lane Patrick service, participate in specialty channels. Had to add the Brave Squirrels role. Well, no, we didn't add it. We renamed it. Too much of a social issue. Again, it's more the connotation in my mind. Too much testosterone. One engineer. Okay, cool. Do you? Income might redirect it. Hey, conversation rolling. They don't have access in the role to see it. You got a good point there, B. But on the other hand, 18 plus in and of itself is a different role that you have to get anyway, right? You have to verify yourself to get that role anyway. Now, in the case of, let's say, cars, right? The garage section, which is in the showcase. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of little fucking bugs and tweaks that you would obviously have to cut them off and everything. Yeah, it's a much like can you imagine the conversation that we had when the merge took place? Okay, the amount of shit that like Shoes, fucking big props to Shoes for the amount of like organizing, planning, paperwork that he did in order to get everything fucking set up and good to go, right? This would be another conversation similar to that. And that's why I'm like, do I want to have that conversation again? You know what I mean? We're talking mental health general chat. Yeah. I can in fact imagine that conversation. Now, that being said, being a mental health server, there have been mental health conversations in the general chat before, and people don't really bat an eyelash. Sometimes. Depends on what the context of said conversation is. So, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But, again, a thought. Some thought. It's some kind of thought. May not be a good one. Maybe it is. Who knows? But, yeah, there are some that definitely should be in mental health. Yes. Totally agreed. You know, when you get, like, deeper into the conversation and you're talking more like more attention needs to be had on that topic, then yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, well, mental health wouldn't be a problem then, would it? Right? Because obviously the mental health being a common area. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Anyway, there's that. But yeah, I think maybe we should wrap up here for the evening. And maybe I should have this conversation, jump into the Discord and have a chat with a few people about that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw it on my notepad. Shelf nice. Tell us more about where we can find you. Why, thanks for asking. It sounds like this feels a hell of a lot like the end of the podcast. What podcast is that? Well, let me tell you about that too. It is called the Wait, What Was I Doing? A Squirrel, an Ape, and a Trash Panda's ADHD podcast. New episodes every second Tuesday. Episode 7 dropped today. And episode 8 will be in 2 weeks, Tuesday, for Memorial Day, Veterans Day. A shout out to the veterans, anyway. As I'm tripping over my face. But the point is, you can catch me here on YouTube and Facebook on Wednesday evenings. For now, it's 8 p.m. Mountain Time. On Mondays and Fridays, I'm on Twitch, 1:30 in the afternoon, Mountain Time until 4. On TikTok on Mondays, on Instagram on Fridays. So yeah, there you go. Patreon's available if you guys want to grab yourself a gold rimmed car and get yourself the podcast commercials all to yourself, at least the ones that I produce. Yes, that's right. The podcast has a Patreon as well, which is right there. Much love to my mods. Thank you so much, mods. I got Desi, we had Shoes for a bit, we got Lee, we had Jay for a bit. I think Jay bounced, didn't he? Yeah, he was getting low latency or some shit. But yeah, all the love to you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna pop out of here, so I will catch you guys in the Discord. Feel free to come and join us. And I will see you guys on Friday on Twitch, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I gotta get used to doing all this shit. But yeah, I'll see you on Friday on Twitch. In the meantime, drink your water, take your meds. Give somebody in your circle a hug because you know they damn well need it. And most importantly, okay, most importantly, the one that I have the hardest time with is be kind to yourself. Hey, Tars, he shows up as I'm wrapping up. But yeah, definitely be kind to yourselves, okay? I will catch you guys in Discord.